Hey everyone, Kris here, and in today's video, I'm going to share with you how to overcome that confusion that you might be having right now when it comes to building your business, so keep watching. So first off, let me apologize if you hear any distractions in the background. That is one of two things. It's either the pressure washers outside our building, or it's my stinky little wiener dog running around tearing up his bed outside in the other room. So I have to keep the door shut, and yeah, he's being a little pest. We will continue on because today is my video shooting day, so I'm really excited to share this topic with you. And we're going to talk about how to overcome any confusion you have surrounding your business. So I don't know if you've ever had a time in your life, or if you might be in this time right now where you're just so confused on the direction to take. You know, there are some days that you don't even want to get your day started. You kind of want to lay in bed all day or go hang out at the coffee shop all day and just not put out the brain power to think about business, or definitely not lay out a plan to get your business up and going. And I can definitely relate. I know what it's like to have no motivation and no direction and just being so confused, and I used to get really heated about this and really stressed out to the point where I would just break down, I would cry, and I would literally do nothing. So right now, if you're not an entrepreneur yet, but you have some ideas within and you're just really confused on the direction to take your life and business to the next level and what you should really start on and take action on, grab your journal and your pen, because we are going to answer a few questions. So what I want you to do is I want you to ask yourself, what fuels me? What would really get me out of bed every single morning being so excited to go out there and share it with the world? You know, are you really into business and you want to raise women up so they can step up and live the life of their dreams like me? Like, that's something that I'm so passionate about. I want everyone, I want all of you to live the life of freedom that I have, to wake up whenever you want, to go to the gym whenever you want, to go work at Starbucks, to not have to answer to a boss, and to really shine your purpose and your value and your knowledge that you have within with everyone you know and with the people that really need it. So get clear, like, what fuels you? What books are you drawn to? Because it's going to be really clear when you start looking at the books that you're drawn to that you can better, you know, your own life. Because I believe the universe puts us in certain situations so we can learn as much as we can learn, we can get over it, and then we can teach others. So for me, you know, if you know my story, if you've been on other blog posts of mine, other videos of mine, or you've been on calls of mine, you've definitely heard that I had gone through a huge struggle, you know, both personally, internally, with finding my self-confidence, finding out who the heck I was, and I had no money. I was broke, and so I really needed to, you know, meld these two and heal these two and acknowledge them and welcome them so I could see the gifts that were behind them. I learned so much through the books I read, through the mentors I followed, through the coaches I hired, to get me to where I am today. So what, you know, books or mentors have you followed that you have overcome? What knowledge have you really absorbed that you can go out now and share with other people? Those are some really great questions to get clear on, because I believe whatever you have up here and that you have in here, you're meant to give to others. So you can definitely start a business on that, the thing that fuels you up the most. Another suggestion I have, and I don't know if you're like me or not, but I will go to networking events like parties or social events, and someone will come to me with what they're feeling or with a question, and it's usually revolving their self-worth or their belief in themselves and coming down to making money and starting a business. And my insides are so charged up because I just want to jump up and I just want to help them. But a part of me has to step back and be like, okay, wait, maybe they're not ready for this yet. But if you feel that something really charges you up, and it might be health, you might be someone that is so into health, and when you see someone drinking a Slurpee from 7-Eleven and not a bottle of water, your insides are turning and you just want to scream and rip that Slurpee out of their hand and put a bottle of water in there. When you have that much charge behind something, when you have that much conviction behind something to go out and help somebody, just to step up and give them all your knowledge and fuel them with your power, I'm almost 100% sure that's what you're here to share with the world right now. And that's something that you would definitely succeed at in business if you just took the knowledge, if you just started harnessing the belief within to get out there and start sharing that with people and start helping the world as you're supposed to be. You know, the universe is going to test you. It's going to put you in a situation and ask, okay, Kris, I just put someone in front of you that is hurting so much inside and needs your help. Are you going to step up and kind of give them a little bit of your joy, give them a little bit of tips? You know, not standing there cramming it down their throat, because they might not be there yet, but they might just need to hear one little tip, one little quote. They just need one little sip of water for them to come back and ask you for your guidance and your help, your coaching, your business, your services, whatever. So watch for the opportunities that are showing up in your life. The universe will test you. So now that you've gone through and you've answered these questions and you've kind of figured out what it is that you're here to do, that confusion is going to start to back down. You're going to start feeling like, oh, okay, yeah, I really know what I have. So then take your journal and write out ideas. Everything that you could start writing 5 blog posts on. If you're into videos, what video topics could I shoot? Once you start brainstorming the knowledge that you have, you're going to start feeling more confident. You're going to start feeling less confused, and you're going to feel like, hey, you know what? This is pretty okay. I can go out there and I can do this because, wow, I really do have the knowledge to give. Because right now, all that's happening is your internal voice, that little bit of negativity you have within it, that you can't do this. I told you can't do this, is going to sit in there and you're going to wait and you're going to wait and you're going to wait till next year. I'll wait till next year to start my business. So sit there and brainstorm different topics that you can talk about today to people. That is just going to reignite that fuel within you, that excitement within you, and build your confidence up to actually go out there and follow what you're here to follow at this time. So I hope this video helped you. Please comment below. I would love to hear what you found out when you did your journal exercise, or come back to the blog to iheartpurpose.com and leave me a little note there. I was just going to say www, and that is so 1999. It's just iheartpurpose.com. Anyways, I hope you love this video, and I love shooting them, so give me some feedback, and if you have any other questions for me, I love doing Q&A, so I will look for your questions and I'll do some answers. You do the questions, I do the answers. You know how it is. Anyways, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Peace. Hudson, enough.